Used all my options, worked off my dues, played all the cards, now there's nothing to lose. Don't want tomorrow to be like today, that's why I'm breaking away. I'm trying to run, I'm trying to hide. What can I win if I'm losing my pride? Won't let tomorrow be like today, that's why I'm breaking away. Ooh, breaking away. Got to find a better way. Till the good times roll around again, I'll be the same.
Hey, I know that one. My baby takes the morning train. She goes to graft and comes back again. It's an English song, that done in German.
Because we're in Germany, us. That way they understand it.
What, they translate the words?
Aye.
Do they still have to rhyme?
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Doesn't seem fair to me. Copycats. Why can't they write their own songs? Oh! Why can't you write their own songs then?
Was? Versteht das nicht?
Oh, aye. It's easy for you to say. This way. He knows my work's not up to snuff.
We're talking about anything, mate. The weather, it's dangerous.
Sooner or later, I'm going to get collared.
Look, I've told you what to do. Every time a gaffer comes round, just whip out your extendable steel tape and measure something. Ain't you getting better, mate? I mean, it ain't the first time you've held an hammer in your hand, is it? You told me yourself you put up your Brenda's pelmets.
Aye, I didn't tell you they fell down again, did I?
What did you come, mein Führer?
What, is he heading over here?
Looks like it.
Right.
Is he barmy then? He's taking a tea break when the charge hand comes round.
Was it on purpose, Bob?
Principal, Paul.
I sometimes think that ours ain't playing with the full stack.
Look, man, I don't go coat-town authority like what they do. Put a chimpanzee in a uniform and they'd salute it. I was only obeying my orders. Like the national motto, man. And if you've got out to say it to me face, pal.
I'm not talking about you, what?
Talking to German. He is.
How do you know when you can't speak a word of German?
I understand more German than what you think, mate.
And I know more English than you think. For instance, I'm familiar with the English word tea break.
Look, Mr. Ulrich, I do me work the same as the next man, right? And if I do it any faster, it entitles us to take me tea break when I want to, all right? Now, at the end of the day, you'll find the same amount of bricks laid here as anywhere else on the site, all right?
If that's true, everything okay. Dankeschön.
And donkey shite to you too, pal.
Hey, Oz, why do you antagonize people for no good reasons?
Just don't like to see them Germans ganging up on them, man.
They're not, man. Look, those lads are just doing a job of work, same as us. We're on their turf, man. We're happy enough to take their Deutschmarks come the end of the week, aren't we?
Well, what's that got to do with it? We earn it, don't we? Because we're the best.
Hey, Bum, I tell you, he's always got to have the last word. It's hopeless, man. It's like cracker. Beat your head against a brick wall.
Aye. Well, if you did them banging against the German bit, else it'll fall down.
Yeah, get in, boy.
I don't want to get by. It's not fair to you and the other lads.
I think you're just embarrassed. I mean, being a chippy's put you up the social scale. Cut above, isn't it?
It is not. There's no wrong with being a briggy. Oh, good. I can do with me dinner.
Us carpenters call it luncheon.
Ah, wunderbar.
Oh, isn't it?
Hello. I'm Helmut.
Oh, yeah? Very nice.
Neville.
You play? I see. Sehr good.
Yeah, very tasty, is that, Ned?
Hey, you play now?
Oh, I see, no. I cannot. I've got to go and see somebody about some...
Okay. See you.
Donkey shot, all the same.
Who you got to see? One word with Dennis. Aye, you might as well while you're there. 3 years. Looks very official, Dennis.
Solicitors.
What, somebody snuffed it and remembered you in the will?
The wife solicitors.
Oh, gone through the divorce, are you?
She is. Why does it have to be so bloody complicated?
The Arabs, you know, when they get divorced, all they do is the bloke says, I divorce you. Then he smashes a glass on the ground, and that's it, he's divorced.
What's that?
Or is it the Jews?
What?
What smash glasses?
I'm not with you.
No, wait a minute. I'm wrong. They do that when they get married, it's Jews and weddings, isn't it? No, I'm just saying, in some places around the world, divorce is a lot more simple, isn't it?
Not in Berkeley, it's not. Already they're on about child maintenance.
Oh, they're all right there, Dennis, working over here. Nobody knows what we make officially. Keep a bit back by yourself, can't you?
Oh, I don't want to do that. They're my kids, you see. They're the reason I'm over here. Whether I like it or not, doesn't make any difference if I live with them or not. I want to make sure they're well-clothed and well-fed.
Of course you do, but you want to keep a few bob back by yourself, don't you?
No, not especially.
3 pills, right? Yeah. Lovely. Hide them, Junior.
Cheers, now. You don't normally get yourself over the club.
Aye. Tell your Brenda, aren't you? It's the situation, then, man. I need a word with you. I cannot go on pretending I'm a chippy when I'm not.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, you got us into this.
A what? Look, it was either that or splitting up. You would have been on your Todd by now in Munster or Koblenz.
Oh, yeah, no, but you said once we got here, you'd straighten things
Look,
out.
I do have a few problems of me own, just now, right?
Like what?
Look, that's my business, right?
He's getting divorced, man.
Us!
What?
One day somebody's going to put their fist right down that big mouth of yours. It just might be me.
Well, what have I said, no? Oh, I'm sorry, Den, I didn't realise. It's been very hard for you.
Aye. Well.
Still, what's going to happen to me?
You're telling me this man has worked here almost 3 weeks without credentials?
Oh, he's got credentials here, Ulrich, but he's a bricklayer. He's one of the best, mind. I can vouch for that myself.
But he is working here as carpenter. How can this be?
Well, I can only presume it's some sort of administrative cock-up.
What?
Well, a mistake, blunder like, with the agent.
I think not. Bringen Sie mir die Arbeitsbedingungen für die Zeit vom 1. September. My requirement is always exact. I cannot believe the agent would make a mistake.
Well, look, he's handling people for all over Germany. I mean, there's 30,000 of us working over here. Bound to be the odd error, like.
Herr Pfister is most dependable. Yeah. Here's my letter to Herr Pfister dated August 4th. My requirement is exact. Carpenters 3, plasterers 5, We sent 4 only. 1 comes today. Bricklayers, 2 only. There is no cock up.
Ask him if there's any chance of a vacancy coming up.
He speaks English, Neville.
Aye, but you always put things better than I do, Dan.
Look, Mr. Ulrich, I've worked in your country 3 times before. Now, you can ring round all the stomping fours you like. They'll all confirm that I'm straight, right? Now, your lot asked me to bring people back. That's why I brought this lad here, because he's top rank. Now, as he was under my wing, so to speak, we didn't want to split up. Now, I'm sure the occasion is going to arise shortly when you need another bricklayer. And in the meantime, he'll do anything you like. He can shovel. Fair enough.
Was ist Ihr Problem?
Dieser junge Mann sagte, er wäre Zimmermann. Es hat sich aber herausgestellt, dass er Maurer ist. Ich habe keine freie Stelle für solche.
This is true? You are bricklayer?
Yeah.
What if there had been an accident? You would want compensation, yeah? But the fault would be yours.
I never thought about that.
Ja. Sie müssen das selbst ausmachen. Ich bin schon 5 Minuten später.
You do not work today. I must think.
Look, you'll be all right, son. There's no bother. I mean, that Ulrich just wants to make you sweat, doesn't he? It's all the same with Gaffer's power trip, isn't it?
Hey, Neville, I hear the news. I'm sorry.
It's my own fault.
But I think you are happy to go home now. You're not like Germany, I think.
No, I've got nothing against Germany. I hardly know the place, except for a night out with the lads.
You are married?
Aye, 5 years nearly.
Me also.
Oh, aye. That's a picture of the wife. It's not a very good photo.
Huh. She's pretty.
Aye,
Here. This is my wife, Eva.
Oh, aye, she's pretty, you know.
I like very much if you meet her. Tomorrow you come to my house.
Me?
Yeah, we eat and also we drink. This way you meet German home.
Family?
Yeah, family. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Good.
Go now, Barry.
Nah, none of us is. So we've better vote when we're going to eat.
Well, there's not much choice, is there?
Yes, there is. We can have sausage, egg and beans, or sausage and egg, or alternatively, we can have egg and tin tomatoes on fried bread.
Well, why can't everybody just have what they want?
Because it don't work like that, does it? You got to abide by the majority's consensus. Otherwise, what have you got? You got anarchy. Look, can I have everyone's attention for a moment?
Now, do me a favour,
This
mate.
includes you, Wayne.
What does?
From my experience, what each hut needs is a leader. Last week, when I was working in Mönchengladbach, we had a bloke in our hut called Sid Henderson. Axel, we called him, and he was like democratically elected our leader. That way, we avoided a lot of fruitless debate about who's going to have tin tomatoes.
I don't follow.
You will in a moment. Now, for example, one night we all wanted to go to the pictures. Some of us wanted to see The Empire Strikes Back, albeit in German, and the other lads wanted to see a Swedish sex film. So it was up to Axel, wasn't it?
Why does it have to be up to anybody?
Because it makes life much simpler in the long run. Oh, we were all unanimous about that anyway.
So, you're putting yourself forward, is that it?
No, not at all. I mean, that would be a democratic decision by consensus.
Hey, Dennis, you want to be our leader?
What?
Barry reckons we need a leader. Someone to make all the crucial decisions, like whether to have baked beans or fried bread.
Don't look at me.
No, I didn't do a very good job on Neville, did you?
What's that?
I'm just saying.
Just saying what?
Well, Dennis's fault.
I'm talking to us, Neville.
Whose fault was it then? He's the one that brought you here, brought me and all. Told me I'd be kept in a hostel and shouted about a wooden hut with a bog 200 years away.
You're like a bloody kid, you. You need wet nursing.
This is why we need a leader, to eliminate all this dissension.
Yeah, well, I don't reckon we need a leader what backs down in front of the crowds.
Backs down?
Well, you don't go asking them favours, man. You lay down the terms. Just remember, man, they need us more than we need them.
Oh, we don't need them, do we not, eh? Why are we here, then? Come on, you're complaining about the conditions. You can't stand the Germans, so why are you here, Oz?
Makes a change.
Makes a change, aye. Makes a change from the dual queue, doesn't it? Look, man, we're here because we can't get work in England. You should be grateful to the Germans. It's thanks to them you've got money in your pocket. And the dignity of knowing you've just earned it. Oh, precious little lad back in Berkeley for the last 4 months, kicking me heels, waiting for the pubs to open, picking up the bairns from school because it was the wife who was earning. Aye, then, what's not trying to make a decent meal out of tins?
Aye, I must admit that was the other reason I left. Get away from my wife's cooking. But at least you don't need to worry about that anymore, do you?
You what?
Hey, get it, Steve boy.
It's none of your business, this bomber.
The army this up's everyone's business.
Well, what's he having a go at me, boy? It was a harmless enough remark, wasn't it?
It was pretty bloody tactless. You owe Dennis an apology, I reckon.
Oh, if I've upset anybody, I'll be the first to admit it. I'm very sorry, I'm sure, all right?
There you are, then. That's the nearest you'll get to an apology from a planet like him.
See you, lads. Who are you?
Well, the name's Moxey. Fella told me to come to up B.
You sure he said up B?
Oh, aye, yeah.
Well, don't think so. Must be some mistake. Try the next one along.
Oh, maybe I better check with the gaffer. Is it okay, like, if I leave my gear here for a minute?
What?
What do you say that for?
I reckon this up's got enough problems as it is, without adding to them.
Must be the missing plaster, eh? What do you reckon that is?
Well, have a look. Oh, hey! It's a dartboard! Hey, Moxey! You all right the first time, pal? This is your hut.
I haven't got any darts, though.
Oh, man! What you doing in there when you got one of them dirty magazines? I know it's you, man. I recognise them Ponzi brother trippers.
Hi, Bomber. The other lad seems to respect you. I mean, after all, you've been here before, haven't you? And that gives you seniority to begin with. I think if you don't put yourself forward, like, as a candidate, I don't think there'd be much doubt that you'll gain the consensus, you know.
Well, why do you want responsibility? That's a design by your proposal.
Oh, fair enough. But, should you change your mind, like, there are perks to take into account, you know. Oh, like, you never have to iron another shirt, for instance. Those chores will be parcelled out amongst the rest of us, you know. I want to think about it.
Oh, hey, Nev. Just do yourself.
Oh, I'm under suspension, aren't I?
Well, if they lay you up, you're going here, aren't you? A week ago, you couldn't wait.
Aye, a week ago I didn't have this, did I?
Oh, hey. That's a very handsome piece of work, if you don't mind me saying so. Who's Lottie? The wife, is it?
I don't know who it is.
Well, who knows it's not his wife?
Oh, hey. Bit delicate, that. Hey, I got this one. A fluid release. The significance escapes me. I was pissed at the time, like.
If I just had a fleur-de-lis, I'd be on the next plane home.
No, you can't tell me that medical science hasn't found a way to erase that.
Apparently not.
Ah, now, one way. Foolproof.
What?
Amputation?
Oh, it's bollocks.
No, but cash in on it, man. Industrial accident, compensation, set yourself up for life.
What are you talking about?
Well, look, he's working as a chippy, right? But he's not a chippy, so he doesn't know his way around.
So?
So, you know that circular saw? Can't take a joke, he's lot.
Think you would be better doing your work than arguing the case for your friend, no?
Look, he's a good worker. He wants to stay. I mean, let's face it, you're always going to need one more brickie.
There is a principle here.
Look, do you want us to say we're sorry? All right, we're sorry.
Hey, Olis, come just there, I am bother. Ja, op de bouwplaats.
You said they found a bomb.
Dann rufen Sie die Polizei an und setzen Sie sich mit der Army in Verbindung. Ja.
Er hat mir angehalten. Gerade noch rechtzeitig, sonst wie weiß.
That was very brave of you. How did you discover this?
I was just fetching me ball.
Hey, is it really a bomb?
Certainly it is.
There's nothing more we can do. The Army will see to it. Until then, you will please all go back to your huts.
What kind of bomb is it?
I would think it was left over from the war.
Oh, that's what it was. Hey, that means it's a British bomb.
Well, I suppose.
What are you joking, John? RAF.
Aye, what about that? Could have dropped that.
Aye. It was just lot what flattened you lot in the first place, wasn't it?
Hey, pack it in, man, will you?
What for? Should be proud, man. That is a British bomb, isn't it?
Yes. It did not go off. Bleiben Sie.
Tea, buddy?
Oh, thanks, Dennis. Sure.
Hey, my uncle was a bomber, you know. Lancaster's.
All right.
Hi. Ready. There goes the rates office. There goes the knocking shop.
Yeah, well, one didn't go off, did it, thanks to Nev, eh?
Right, nerves are still out now.
I think Nev displayed those qualities of leadership that this hood so desperately requires.
I'll probably be going home tomorrow.
What? I wouldn't dare, man, not up to what you've done out there.
Huh? Well, you reckon it'll help, like?
Well, kind of hurt, buddy lad. You've saved the day, man.
Didn't do much, really. It was just an accident, mostly.
Listen, you put all the stripes you can chisel, son.
Right, they owe you, don't they? If that bomb had gone off, it wouldn't just have killed the driver. He's an Eric.
Which was the bomb's original intention. 35 years later.
What about it, then? Good time to push Leto's case with Ulrich.
Aye, hey, I'll have a word, right, when the time's appropriate.
All right. Here's another thing. I hope we're still being paid while we're laid up like this. I mean, what happens if your odds B40 out there take all day to defuse this bomb? We're still being paid, I hope.
That's a moot point, that is.
Aye.
That's very moot.
Oh, well, I'm not quite as mad as what you think, am I?
No, you're even madder.
Aye. Well, I'll have a word with Ulrich and I'll do it now.
Hey, man, hold your horses, will you?
No, if you won't, I will. I couldn't give a monkey's me.
You are ordered to stay inside your hut, please.
Look, this won't take long. We just want to make sure I still get my crack.
What?
Well, you can't knock time up or what's happening here. I mean, we still got my due, right?
What is your name?
Osborne, what for?
Osborne, go back to your hut.
Listen, I want assurances.
Do as I tell you and now, okay?
But as long as I've made me point, right?
Yeah. Go back to your hut. Please go back to your hut.
Yeah. Oi! One more thing.
Oh, Gottes Willen.
It's about Neville.
You talk about Neville?
Aye, no, look, I reckon...
Would you ask him to come outside, please?
What for? Does he get his job back?
They want him for the television news.
Look.
4 pills, 1 Williams, 1 vodka 7-Up.
Oh, that's mine.
Oh, I reckon it would be.
Here's one.
Pill. Another pill.
Hey, where's the lad himself, then? Where's Ned?
I'm not sure. I saw him earlier. He went off wearing a collar and a tie.
Oh, hey, civic reception, eh?
Aye, where is he?
He's gone to that Helmut's place, Jim.
Who?
Helmut, one of the German chippies, asked him back to his house.
What? The German's house?
What's wrong with that?
What, he's went to his house, like?
That's what I said, didn't I?
Hey, Joe. Neville fraternising with the enemy. Is that yours?
No. I just didn't want to be here with us, that's all.
Shut up, it's easy. Hold on.
So, hey, turn it up, Chief. Well, what's wrong with that?
That's all right.
Greed, you're not so bad.
Auf einem Bauplatz nördlich von Düsseldorf mussten heute
What you say?
Bauarbeiter eine nicht explodierte Bombe zutage förderte. Für die Bauleitung war die Bombe eine böse Überraschung. Herr Grunwald, Sie sind der Bauleiter hier.
You bloody old git!
Der englische Arbeiter hat mit dem Fußball gespielt. Und er hat die Bombe dort gefunden. Ich sagte Herr Ulrich, das sofort absperren und rufen Sie die Polizei an. Die Polizei ruft dann die Armee an, die Bombe loszukriegen.
Dankeschön. Das hier ist Mr. Neville Hope aus Newcastle, der britische Bauarbeiter, der die Bombe entdeckt hat. Er gehört zu den britischen Gastarbeitern, die zurzeit hier in Düsseldorf arbeiten. Und man könnte es Ironie des Schicksals nennen, dass gerade er diese Entdeckung machen sollte, wo die Bombe doch im letzten Weltkrieg von einem britischen Flugzeug abgeworfen worden ist. Mr. Hope, did you realize that it was a British bomb?
Oh, not really. I knew it was a bomb, like, from movies, films, I suppose.
Were you scared?
Oh, yeah, terrified.
And what did you do when you found the bomb?
Well, I shouted at him to stop, and then we went and fetched Herr Ulrich.
Ja, ich wusste nicht, was wollte. Jetzt bin ich sicher, dass sehr mutig war.
Ich glaube, ich verdanke ihm mein Leben.
Ja, ohne den wären Sie
ersten
tot.
Augenblick wusste Mr. Hope nur, dass es eine Bombe. Er wusste
you say
nicht,
you are,
dass es sich um eine
Eva,
britische
wie heißt
Bombe
das auf Englisch? Mutig.
Ein Ergebnis also voller
Ah ja,
Ironie.
you are
Ein
hero.
Täter hat verhindert,
sehr stolz auf
dass
Sie.
eine britische Bombe, die einst abgeworfen wurde, um Deutsche zu töten, ihren Zweck erfüllt hat. Und von mir, Inge Hellstedt, jetzt zurück zum Tagesschaustudio.
Ein richtiger Held. Wir trinken auf Sie.
Ja.
Prost.
Prost. Wir haben noch nie so einen
Cheers.
berühmten Mann bei uns gehabt.
Ja, wir fühlen uns sehr geehrt.
Sehr proud.
Ja, ich wusste nicht, dass Helmut eine berühmte Persönlichkeit zum Essen eingeladen hatte.
What you said? Well, she say, we don't know when you come to my house. We are meeting a famous man who is on the television.
So, ich glaube, unser Dinner muss jetzt fertig sein. Entschuldigen Sie mich bitte einen Moment.
Tell them I was only fetching me ball. Probably, I reckon with 6.
Hey, she was a bit tasty, that interview, eh? Old Nev should have steamed in there.
Aye, they've got some canny boilers, the Germans, I'll give them that.
Oh, nothing else, sir.
Well, the beer's possible.
2 passes enough of it.
No. To be fair, I've only been here about 3 weeks. I mean,
Doesn't make any difference, does it? You could be here 3 years. All you'd see was beer halls, massage parlours.
so you getting at me again?
Look, you could use working here as an education, you know. You could learn from it.
Look, man, look. I'll lay bricks. That's what I do. I get up in the morning, and for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, I'll lay bricks, all right? It doesn't make no difference to me if it's Dusseldorf or Darlington. I just lay bricks, man.
Sometimes you use your time off, though, innit, eh? I mean, like, Nev's got the right idea. He's integrating himself now.
No, is he?
Yeah, I mean, that's what Kevin Keegan did. When Kevin Keegan went to Hamburg, he made a real effort to
There's a
adapt.
bottle, will you?
And Mrs. Keegan, they learned the language, and they made a wide variety of friends amongst the German community.
Aye, so how come he transferred to Southampton then? I mean, Germany must be pretty desperate if he preferred Southampton.
Have you been there, like, have you?
Me cousin has.
I have a question for you.
Oh, aye. Want to see me papers, do you?
When Germany is such no good places, why don't you piss off back to England?
She hopes you
Aber
liked
jetzt
it.
wollen wir mal abräumen
ja.
den Tisch. Dann wird's wieder gemütlicher, nicht wahr?
Jawohl. Das einfach.
So, jetzt werden wir mal das Auto hier. Und Dankeschön. Das ist aber nicht, danke.
Ja.
So,
Ich kann dir leider nicht
fein.
helfen.
Das geht jetzt schon fein. Dankeschön.
Danke.
So ein netter Junge.
Ja. Danke.
Helmut, geh mal zum Laden und hol noch eine andere Flasche.
Ah,
Die
ja.
ist ja schon beinahe halb leer.
Ich werde es gleich machen, ja.
Ja.
Or I will be soon, okay? Buy a new bottle.
Oh, right.
Good.
Oh, nein, danke.
Nicht gut.
Nein.
Rauchen ist nicht gut für Sie.
Oh, it's very bad for you.
Ach, ich bin ja zu alt, mir darüber den Kopf zu zerbrechen.
Oh, yeah.
Gut?
Good. Very good.
Helmut. Gegangen. Ich?
Oh, you? Huh? That's a long time ago, eh? yeah, wartime. Oh, aye. Hey, the Scharnhorst.
Bitte?
The Scharnhorst, German battleship.
Ja, die Scharnhorst war ein deutscher Kreuzer.
Aye. Well, my granddad was.
Ja?
Oh.
Bitte?
Well, you, Helmut's father.
Vater?
Vater, right? Und your father ist Helmut's
Großvater.
Right. So, mein Großvater ist. But he was. He was sunk by the Scharnhorst.
War durch die Scharnhorst versenkt worden?
Aye. Right?
Ihr Großvater?
Ja.
Durch die Scharnhorst?
Ja. Sunk. Glug.
Ja, gut.
He was killed.
Lotte, der Großvater von diesem Jungen war durch die Scharnhorst versenkt worden.
Aber das ist ja unglaublich.
Wir trinken darauf. Prost.
Prost.
Oh. Might as well. It was a long time ago.
You are okay?
Oh, I feel terrible. It's just as well I'm not working the hangover I've got.
Schnaps is good.
It's lethal.
Well, I hope everything is good for you with the job.
Oh, thanks. Hey, and thanks for last night, Helmut, the evening and the kip down and everything.
That's okay. See you.
Joe! Yeah, sorry.
Come with me. This young man starts work today as bricklayer.
Oh, hey, thanks very much.
Yes, thanks a lot, Ulrich. That's much appreciated.
Yeah, well, it's only fair, innit? The later what happened, as I pointed out to you yesterday.
Yeah, I agree it's only fair. But also, I now have vacancy for bricklayer.
Oh, how come?
You, Osborne. You are fired.
I feel terrible. Too much now, is it?
No, about Oz. It's really taking the shine off me reinstatement.
It's not your fault, Neville. Oz had it coming. You always get up the Germans' noses. I suppose Ulrich found out about last night.
Oh, what happened last night?
Bit of a dispute with some of the locals, some of the German scaffolders.
What you might call a failure to communicate.
Oh, is that the reason for the elastoplast? Somebody belt them?
No. That was Ed going through the pinball machine.
Were you not involved?
Just trying to break it up.
Em's right. Oz had it coming sooner or later. You know what he's like? Daft as a brush.
Aye, but he's all right. His horse underneath.
What's on top makes him such a nightmare.
What do you think he'll do?
Well, he'll go back home, shine on, make it up with a wife, go down to Fat Ox, get pelatic.
Lucky old bugger.
The agent will not come here until Friday. So, I am prepared to give you the severance pay. And I will get it back of him. Here. You wish to count? Is all right?
Seems all right.
Sign, please.
He had no cause to sack us, you know.
Yes, I think he did.
It's because I'm British, isn't it?
That is not true. I want English workers. They are good and they are quick. But if always they cause trouble, it is better they are not here.
Wouldn't happen in England, you know. The lads would all come out.
Come out?
Down tools, strike.
But you are not in England. You are in Germany.
Yeah, that's a point, isn't it?
6 pills, 6 rounds of ham and cheese. 6. That's it. Only beers?
It's the usual. What pill?
Another pills. Hey, out. Oh, don't be daft. He only wants to spit off.
He is not to come here. But what's that done? No?
It's all right. Hey.
Well, no, what's that done?
Last night. Last night, don't count. Come on, man. Give him a beer.
Did I get the boot then?
Yeah, we heard it.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry. No, didn't mean not your fault, Neville. It's them bastards.
Come off it. You've only got yourself to blame. You brought this on yourself. How's that, like? Because you're always sound off at the Germans. They're just a canny bunch of lads, man. Same as the rest of us.
Not that Ulrich.
Well, all right, he's a hard nose. It's his job, man.
Well, we could put his job right in the shit, couldn't we, if you all had backed us up?
What do you mean, back?
Walk off and protest.
Oh, like a confrontation with the management over his unfair dismissal, like.
What good do you think that's going to do?
Well, it's going to leave him short, isn't it? Then what's he going to do?
He's going to ring the agent and order another 6 Brits. He's got plenty to choose from. There's 3 million unemployed back home.
Well, it shouldn't be allowed. It shouldn't. I mean, we've got rights, haven't we?
We haven't got any rights, ours, man. We're on the lump, man. We're black. Look, if you want workers' rights, then register with the Germans. Pay them income tax, welfare and insurance. You can't have it both ways.
So, what you're saying is you won't back us up, one of your own mates, is that it?
Look, Oz, I'm sorry you got the boot right. We all are. Do sod all of it.
Well, you're the one that tag Grummel into letting Neville stay, aren't you?
There were 2 other factors. Help Neville, A, the bomb, and B, your big mouth.
What?
Look, I've seen blokes like you come and go all the times I've worked in jail. Never been out the UK before. Never eaten foreign food, never drank foreign beer. Fish out the water without the wife or the mother to lend a guiding hand. After a week, they've lost their passports, they've got pissed, lost most of their money, and become ridiculously nationalistic for the country that can't even bloody employ them in the first place, man.
Want another beer, Oz? Hey, no, I know what I'm not one to do.
Oh, you'll never learn.
Hey, Dick. This group needs someone of your eloquence to lead them, you know.
Barry. Piss off.
Ja, was willst du ihm sagen?
Nur, dass er nicht schuldig ist und er hoffentlich morgen wiederkommt.
Ja, viel Glück, nicht?
Bist du unfällig?
Nein, ich wurde nicht geschlagen.
But he did the job.
Oh, hey, Nev, shift yourself.
Ah, no people. You post this letter for us when you get back home. Yeah. Just put it in. Cheers. Miss you, was. Good laugh you are. Anybody else seems to think so. I don't know why everybody else is against me. I really fail to understand it.
Why, they're not, man, honest.
Yeah, well. Do you want these wine gums? Oh, cheers. Some books, sir. You want to read them? Oh. Right, mate, I'm off.
Come with you.
Oh, hi. Oh. I'll see you then, Oz. Ah, not unless I see you first, eh? Ta-ra.
They said you wanted to see me.
Yeah, as you seem to be the lead person.
Well, I'm not really. But I'm sure I haven't been there.
No matter. The point is, you can get Osborne back. He can stay.
Really? Oh, well, thanks a lot. That'll be a relief to him.
Yeah. I hope you change for the better.
He's very angry to give back the job.
Why is he?
Oh, because of the Germans.
No, thanks. No.
They said it doesn't make them look good if an Englishman gets fired because of an argument with a German.
Really?
Hmm. So they said if he isn't coming back, we are not going to work.
Right. Thanks a lot. Dr. Shern.
Bitte.
I heard that you got our mate's job back. Much appreciated.
Yeah, okay.
Tonight, come across to our hut, have a drink. Okay?
Lass mich gerade entschuldigt. Ich finde das nicht klasse.
Os! Come on, Barry. All right.
Could have done with a stronger bulb, though.
Hey, do you reckon we've got enough in, then?
Well, if there's not, it's easy enough to get some more, isn't it?
Aye, hey, they drink a bit them jerrys. Born as much as us.
Listen, Oz. Listen, everybody. It's because of those jerrys that Oz is still here. Don't want anybody forgetting that, right?
Oh, no, absolutely, Dennis.
Now, when those German scaffolders turn up tonight, let's all make sure that we'll have a good night. Agreed?
Yeah.
You especially, Oz.
Oh, absolutely.
In this darts match, right, it's not the World Cup or a replay of World War II. It's just meant to cement the harmony and the goodwill amongst the British and the Erics. Agreed?
Yeah. Oh.
Good.
Mind you, it might only be a darts match, but us British has still got to try and hammer these Germans.
What for?
Because they're the bastards that bombed me granny.
Working on the site from morning till night. That's living alright. That's living alright. Then a pint with the boys in a buffalo noise. That's living alright. That's living alright. Working all day for a pittance of pay. Then blowing on Saturday night. And you kiss the dames, but you don't ask their names. That's living alright. Working in the sun, drinking schnapps, having fun. That's living